What's going on, everybody? My name is CJ, aka CJ, and in today's video, I'm gonna be making some bangers out of sampling bangers. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Also, check out all my links in the description, and yeah, let's get right into it. I've not really done much sampling in a while, and what inspired me to make this video was producer Nick Paps posted some absolutely banging beats on Instagram the other day, but he took them down like within 30 minutes. So unfortunately, I can't link the post, nor can I find what they actually sounded like. However, a lot of them were more sample based and they were absolutely banging. Like I was just like, God, like they're crazy. So the first sample I want to use today is from Tupac's album All Eyes on Me. It's the song Checkout Time. It's one of my favorites on there. I've been going back listening through some older hip hop and stuff. It's one of my favorites. It's really catchy and I really like it. I was going to sample the melody from this one for a beat, but I think I'm going to try to recreate it. So we're technically interpolating it or quote re-recording it. So I'm not going to play the original sample for the sake of copyright. My last couple videos that I did samples or had anything, you know, remotely sampled ended up getting claimed. So I'm trying to stay away from that. But okay, so I'm going to try to remake the melody first, and then we will completely revamp this and turn it into something crazy. Okay, so it's got a Rhodes electric piano in here. It's also got two synth sounds in here. One is this almost flute kind of sound, and another is this really cool, like, I don't know if it's a square wave or what sort of sound. So I'm gonna have to do a bit of sound design in this to figure this out, but I don't think it's gonna be very hard to. So I think I am going to start off with that lead synth sound first, just because it's really cool and it's not gonna be very hard to make. Alright, I think that is pretty accurate so far as the notes. I need to fine tune the sound design real quick for it, however. I think that sounds a lot closer to the original now. I like that. That sounds real good. We'll keep that for now, and we'll move on to the next synth sound that is in this beat. Alright, I think this sounds really close. That's probably about as close as I'm going to get with the sounds for right now. Let me go ahead and try to figure out the chords for the Rhodes here. Okay, so that's a little bit different than the original sample here, but I like having that lower progression go down like that. So this is what we have so far for the remake. That sounds pretty close. You know, obviously it's not the same synth sounds and stuff, but oh, this is gonna be a good beat. I don't think the original goes to that major right here like I do. That sounds so good. So I went ahead and extended this out to a 16-bar loop, and I think I will try to match the chords a little bit closer to the original in this first half, and then go to my interpretation of it over here on the second half. I think I'm going to go ahead and consolidate each piece of the melody to audio here, and I'm going to mess around and do some cool effects to it and all that good stuff. Alright, I think I'm going to bring the original up 2 notes here and then consolidate that out once again. Okay, so my plugin scan finally got done, and I wanted to try this new UAD Verve analog machines that is free, and it is free until April 30th. So I guess we don't get very many options. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll just stick with this for now. Okay, so I went ahead and reversed the main road sound here, and I'm going to piece it back together in the correct order, I guess you would say. So it makes for a really interesting and really cool sound that I haven't done in a while, and I like to do. I'm gonna throw in a synth bass here and do some kind of really wacky and wild stuff with that really quickly, and I might add a few more sounds or something like that. Alrighty, I think I'm finished up with this one. It's sounding pretty good. Let's go ahead and listen to the full beat. I really liked how I was able to repurpose the kind of lead sounds as some texture type stuff, and I really enjoyed how I was able to play around with the main melody there and chop it up and reverse it and do all that kind of cool stuff with it. Okay, so I was originally planning on doing 3 samples for this video, but I'm afraid it's gonna be too long as is, so we're gonna go ahead and only do one more sample. I'm gonna be sampling Gary Clark Jr.'s song Did That. I recently went back and did a huge deep dive on Gary Clark Jr. He's got some really good music, and this was one of my favorite songs from that album. He just released a new album 2 weeks after I really got into him, so I thought that was real funny how I was back just in time for the new album, I guess I'd say. But this song right here, it's not exactly perfectly on the grid. It's real drums and musicians, of course, so they're not gonna be perfectly on the grid. And for this beat in particularly, I had in mind kind of doing a Kanye style sample flip of this one in the style of his song Follow God. So I'm gonna get to cooking and see what I can come up with. I'm gonna go ahead and pitch it up 200 cents. Maybe copyright won't detect it, it probably will, but I'm planning on doing like a cool little like intro here with the chorus and then going into just like this simple little section right. So I'm really hearing this little section right here as being the intro for this.
Oh, you did that on purpose. Blue jeans, white shirt, no bra. You did that on purpose. You deserve a round of applause.
Okay, I'm getting some chop ideas here.
More than you know.
Okay, I think that's more than enough sample chops for right now. If I need to, I'll come back and grab a few more. My main drums, like I said, I kind of had in mind doing some like Kanye type stuff like he did on Follow God. So it's gonna be a matter of finding some like really dry hi-hats and everything else.
More than you know.
All right, I'm pretty happy with that. I think I'm gonna do some arrangement, throw in a few more sounds, and then we will listen to the full beat.
Drop my jaw, you did that on purpose. The conversation was on par, you did that on purpose. Blue jeans, white shirt, no bra, you did that on purpose. You deserve a round of applause.
This video was pretty fun. The Tupac flip was pretty amazing. I really enjoyed that, and I really liked what I was able to do with the Gary Clark Jr. sample. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps me out a whole lot. I'm hoping to hit 2K by the end of the year now, and we're taking a step closer every day. If you're interested in learning with me one-on-one mixing and mastering or beat making, be sure to check out my links down in the description below. I also do custom beats and mixing and mastering for clients, so if you're interested in that, please be sure to hit me up and we'll get locked in with that. Also, be sure to check out the Discord link and give me a follow on Instagram. Thank you all for watching. My name is CJ, aka CJink. Have a good whatever time of day you're watching this, and God bless.